This is it.
Come on in. Hey, Jim. Hey, come on in, have a seat. Hey, friend, what do you know about Colombia, South America?
Colombia. 35 years of war between the government and various Marxist rebels who financed their war by kidnapping, extortion, drug trafficking, but wonderful people. What's happening down there?
Well, Jim, our church is growing rapidly, and we need someone to go down to Colombia and really connect with the people, to live with them, to learn with them, to speak their language, to really get connected, to help train leadership. This is really important. First, you need to go to Costa Rica, to our training facility. There we'll give you language learning. We'll teach you about the culture. We'll help you to fit in, where you just become part of the people of Colombia. It will be a great experience, but I have to tell you that it's not easy. It's a dangerous place.
Don't worry, God is going with me, and I have His word.
In Costa Rica, we trained hard for our task. We learned to live as Latinos live. We ate many new things, like tamales, soup, lechona, and pizza. We played with them. We worshiped with them. We learned to speak like they speak. Well, almost. When the year was over, we thought we were ready for our assignment. Or were we?
Arriving in Colombia, we found an enthusiastic group of believers eager to serve the Lord. Local contact Dumar Camacho helped us to learn the ropes in Colombia. We soon discovered where we could fit into one of their theological training centers. In no time at all, we began to feel a part of Colombia. After a bit of additional training and some time to adjust, we got down to business. Bible school director Felipe Camacho put me to work. At the Bible school, we found some sharp students who were always ready to enjoy my unique Spanish word usage and pronunciation. Learn, study, pray, and sometimes just enjoy a good time. As we began to know each other, we found that we could discuss some serious things and have a good time doing it. I've also discovered that many of the best opportunities to equip them came outside of the classroom. Let me introduce you to a few of my students. Samuel has really caught a vision to make disciples. He never goes anywhere without a few of his own students putting into practice what he's learned about discipleship. Heri and Andres, a sharp, recently married couple who are doing their year of practical ministry in a church of about 100 in attendance, but with a preschool ministry to almost 200 children. Talk about instant family. Arles, he and his new bride Tatiana are finishing their last year of studies and will soon be serving in a church of their own. Reverend Jose and Luz Angela Quintero. They're not actually my students, but they're a dynamic couple attending a nearby seminary in order to prepare themselves to direct the new Bible Institute in Bogota. When we went to Colombia, we had no idea how much we would enjoy the change from being doers to equippers. At the district level, Superintendent Dumar Camacho was always willing to give us an opportunity to encourage, equip, and challenge the current leaders of the district. We found that the camps and retreats were ideal opportunities to sharpen the skills of pastors like Wilson Velez, fearless, pastors one of the hot spots near Medellin, one of the older Bible school students, and also the best cook in Colombia. At the national level, Superintendent Danielle Bernate asked us to help with Christian education and to develop materials to train leaders and disciple new and current believers. Under his leadership, the Colombian church continues to grow. In working with the national leaders, we discovered the partnership factor, another secret but essential weapon in the fight for the hearts of men. We were equipping the church to be the church and to be used by God to win Colombians to Jesus Christ. We saw the transformation and real change Christ brought into the lives of these new believers. It was so exciting to see them grow in their faith and begin to equip themselves for ministry and leadership in the church. Before we knew it, our time ran out, and we returned to headquarters to report in.
Come in. Hey, Jim. Welcome back, my friend. How'd it go?
It was great. We had a couple of narrow escapes, but thanks to our prayer team, we made it back safe and sound. Here's a copy of my report.
During the last 4 years, a 25% increase in full membership. Almost 6,000 full members. During the last 4 years, a 10% increase in the number of churches. 60 churches and 63 preaching points. 2 established districts and 1 provisional district. 2 Bible institutes with a combined student body of more than 100. 2 Colombian couples are now working as missionaries to the indigenous tribes within Colombia. In 1999, the Colombian church played a major role in the formation of a Latin American mission sending agency. The Bogota North Church is the largest Wesleyan church outside of the United States. Membership is currently over 2,000.
Excellent. How soon can you get back?
Just as soon as I can put together a new team. The need to encourage and equip dynamic leaders in Colombia is greater than ever. God has opened the hearts of the Colombian people, but sadly, these opportunities aren't available for us as North Americans. It's just too dangerous to go into the interior. But we can train and equip them in strategically located cities that are just a little bit safer. You gotta help me get back to Colombia. I can't do it by myself. Partner with me in prayer. Partner with me with your finances. Come and join the Colombian Connection.